Good morning, Martin. It's David Vogel. It's Sunday morning. Hope you had a great weekend. I'm here in front of River Tides, just finished some tennis up the road. Thought I'd come by and take a look and record this quick video email message to you. I had spoken with Jim on late Friday. It is my understanding that you're most likely going to be going with Daryl for the River Tides project, and I just wanted to have a quick conversation with you, just to make sure you're making the best choice on this project. And honestly, I really feel that we are the best choice for this project, and I know that there are many factors that go into your decision. I'm sure that experience is one of them, price is another. I wanted to point out actually three other factors that I think should go into your decision. Those are knowledge, those are strategy, and the last is storytelling capability. So on the experience front, I know that, from what I understood from Daryl, there's a concern that we don't have experience shooting a property of this magnitude. I know we did shoot at your property over in Rockland, and it's interesting that I think you're leaning with Daryl, being that prior to shooting the Riverside property, he had no experience shooting any kind of architectural projects. And keep in mind that my partner and I have over 50 years of combined experience, specifically in film and TV production. I've worked in Hollywood, as you know. I've worked editing national TV commercials in the city. So I think when it comes to experience, you will find that in Westchester, you will not find an organization that has more experience than us. Now, I believe there's seems to be a feeling that we are just a web development firm or web content. Granted, most of our clients are looking for content for the web, but we have done several TV commercials. I believe I sent some of those your way. Again, TV seems to be less and less of interest to small and medium business here in the area, just because everyone's on the internet. We understand that, we recognize that, and certainly we keep that in mind when it comes to our video production. Certainly we can film with fancier cameras and take our production quality even up to a higher level than the level that we do achieve currently. But we're always trying to be conscious of price when it comes to creative content, making sure we're being mindful of the return on investment for our clients when they invest in video. Now, before I talk about price, which I'm sure is an utmost concern, and return on investment is very important. I know for any business owner it's very important. I'd like you to keep in mind knowledge. One of the drivers for why I'm so excited about this project and really am trying to convince you that we are the best option for this project is that I just lived just a short walk from where I'm standing right now. This is where I started my family, here in Greystone. My wife and I, when we got married in 1995, this is where we began our life together. And I understand what the mindset is of a young family or a recently married couple in choosing this location. The easy commute to New York City and the proximity to Hastings-on-the-Hudson are certainly important factors to consider when choosing a property like this. I love the commute. We were able to have a great lifestyle here, so I think that's certainly something worth considering. The other thing I mentioned is strategy. We are a video marketing agency. Video is what we do 5 days a week, 52 weeks out of the year. This is we're very much strategic in our approach to video. Video is for some businesses it's a nice to have. I don't think you'd want to spend $20,000-$25,000 because it's nice to have. I think you want to have it because it's a need to have. You want to use it as a tool to really help you with leasing apartments, shortening your sales process, getting people to understand the experience even before they come here. So I feel that knowledge that I have of specifically starting my life here with my family, I think is an important factor to consider. So the other things you need to keep in mind when making video content is strategy. Now, I'm sure you're not investing $20,000 to $25,000 or even $30,000 in video content. And let's not forget the media buy if you're going on TV with this content, which I know you are. without making sure you're getting the best return on investment. And that's really our strength. We are consultative with our clients. We're not only creating great content, but we're making sure we're making the right content that achieves those objectives. So that is something that we are happy to include in a project of this sort. I think it's important that you're not just making any video, but the right video that's going to get that person, that potential tenant, to understand the value proposition of your beautiful, beautiful property that you're building here in Greystone. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about, which should be something that you should seriously consider when you're choosing a video provider, is storytelling. You can have the greatest looking video content. You can use the fanciest cameras out there. You can get the greatest talent in the world. But if there isn't an emotional connection, if the story is not there, if the script is not there, if the shots are not there to get that across, people will not be as engaged. And I know that if you're going to be spending this kind of money on a video, you want to make sure that that content is the most effective. Lastly, I'd like to talk to you about cost. That's obviously certainly a big factor when it comes to video production, making sure you're getting the best return on investment for those video dollars. And I just want you to know we work at many different price points, and based on my conversation with Jim, based on my understanding that you want content not only for your website but for a 30-second cable spot, and I'm sure you're thinking about how you can leverage that through social media. We would make a version of the video 60 seconds long for your website, 30 seconds long as a TV spot, and a version of that for social media. Based on what I've heard in terms of the number of actors, I would say you probably want to shoot here at River Tides, as well as at the train station, to show the commute, show the exterior facilities like the pool and so forth, as well as being sure to show content from up the road in Hastings on the Hudson, to give people really that full experience that you get here staying at River Tides. To do a project like that with those kind of video content, with our video strategy, our video consulting services included in there, we would throw that in at no charge. You're probably going to have to be spending $23,000 to $25,000 based on the equipment we would be using, the crew we would be using, the quality of product. Obviously, I know drone and aerial is an important thing. Keep in mind also, with aerial videography today, you need to have a license. We work with a licensed, I have my own drone and I can do those type of shots, but we now work with a certified drone pilot that can do magnificent work on a project like this. So that's what I have for you today, Martin. I just wanted to reach out one last time, and I want to have every project. I want to be your resource for video content and consulting. I think that we can deliver the best product for the best price for you. I don't want you to do this project with me just because I'm Chet Vogel's son. I want you to choose me because we're committed to you. We want you to succeed. We want this to be a partnership that you'd be proud of, that you're going to get a great product at a great price with great service. So not sure if this made any difference for you in your decision. I'd love to be a part of your organization in some way with video content. I think we can really accelerate and help you with what you're trying to achieve. I wish you the best of luck with this project and all your future projects. Thank you so much for considering us, and hope to hear from you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.